Chapter 8 of Leviticus details the ceremony of consecration for Aaron and his sons, marking their official induction into the priesthood. This significant event is not just about filling a role, it's a transformative ritual that sets them apart for sacred service. The chapter is rich with symbolism and ritual acts that underscore the gravity and holiness of the priestly office. Moses follows God's instructions to the letter. The entire assembly is gathered at the entrance to the tent of meeting, signifying the communal nature of this event. Aaron and his sons are washed with water, signifying purification. Then, they are dressed in the elaborate garments designed for their priestly duties. The anointing with oil sanctifies Aaron, his sons, and the tabernacle itself, marking them in the space as holy. The ceremony continues with various offerings. A bull for the sin offering is brought, and Aaron and his sons lay their hands on its head, symbolizing the transfer of sin and the need for purification. The bull is slaughtered, and Moses takes the blood to make atonement by placing it on the altar's horns and pouring the rest at the base of the altar. 2 rams are then brought forward, the first for a burnt offering and the second, known as the ram of ordination. For both rams, Aaron and his sons lay their hands on the animals' heads, reiterating their identification with the sacrifice. The first ram is completely burnt, a symbol of total dedication to God. The second ram is partially burnt, with the blood being placed on the right earlobe, thumb, and big toe of Aaron and his sons, signifying their total commitment to listening to, serving, and walking in God's ways. Moses then takes some of the anointing oil and blood from the altar and sprinkles them on Aaron and his sons, further consecrating them. The fat and other parts of the ram of ordination, along with bread, are waved as a wave offering before the Lord and then burned on the altar on top of the burnt offering. Leviticus chapter 8 is a vivid description of the consecration of Aaron and his sons, a ritual filled with acts of purification, sacrifice, and sanctification. It highlights the transformative process of becoming God's chosen mediators for the Israelites. The chapter emphasizes that the role of the priest is deeply spiritual and requires both divine calling and community recognition. The consecration ceremony sets the standard for the sacred duties they are to perform and serves as a public declaration of their new status. As the newly consecrated priests emerge from this ceremony, they are not merely men, they are representatives of God, entrusted with the spiritual leadership of their community.